Welcome to the Warrior Event Center. I'm joined with Jeremiah Taunts. I'm Jesse Carey. Excuse me already. Mishap started this broadcast. Not a good sign. Hopefully we can get a little warmed up here as these basketball players are warming up. And this is going to be the 8th grade game. The Warriors going out of here and they're warming up. Jay, what are some keys to this game, you think?
Yeah, the Warriors really need to push the pace in this game. I don't think Davis can keep up. The Warriors are a little short-handed tonight. Looks like Jace Myers is out, and as well as Dawson Thomas. So the 8th grade's really going to have to play their game. And this is no walk in the park with the Davis Wolves.
For sure, Jerry. And, like you said, those are some key players this Warrior team. Both of those guys had success last week, and they'll be playing without them. But they got some other guys on this roster that really can do some damage, offensive end, on the defensive end, and on the offensive end as well. And this is a really exciting team.
Yeah, this is a big game for the Warriors. You got people that can really break out. 8th grade year is a big year for development, and especially with your star players out, you need some more guys carrying the load, taking the shots.
Last time, Jerry, we commentated and we watched these 8th grade Warriors play Purcell. I believe they were able to win that game. The 9th grade lost to Purcell, but hoping to get some redemption here tonight.
Yeah, I thought the 8th grade played really well against Purcell, and they did most everything right. They swarmed to the ball. They got a lot of steals, man. That's what I thought was the craziest part of the game. Steal after steal. They were just hounding the Purcell Dragons, and let's see if they can keep up with that identity that they've earned.
Yeah, Jerry, and it's going to be interesting. I've really been liking Coach Dom, coaching these younger guys. I feel like he's done a very good job with this program, and we'll continue to see him get better as a coach. And I thought he made some really great adjustments in the 9th grade game a few weeks ago against Purcell in terms of guarding Kobe Freeman. The adjustment to put Seth Myers on him. I thought that was a really good one for the Warriors.
Yeah, I think he was put on him in the 3rd quarter. I believe they were going to switch defenders on him at the start of the game, but Seth Bunch was one of those guys, but he got into foul trouble early, and so they had to put one of their defenders on him later in the game.
Yeah, for sure, and we're going to cut to commercial, let these teams warm up. We'll come back a bit before the game and talk about some more of this warm-ups, what teams we're feeling hot about tonight.
For over 20 years, we have offered all of our customers the best products and services in the industry. Whether it's residential or commercial, we got you covered. Give us a call or visit our website.
B&H Construction is a proud Warrior partner. They are the leading directional drilling contractor with major operational hubs all over Oklahoma and in Texas. Their involvement in and support of our community goes far beyond utility construction. They're also a good neighbor and friend. When experience and safety count, your best source for directional drilling is B&H Construction. Go Warriors!
Darren Beller and Jason Hendricks, owners of Air Product Supply in Goldsview, are proud to sponsor the Washington Warriors on Squirtle for the 2021 season. APS is the regional distributor of Climate Master geothermal heat and air equipment and Lux Air and Oxbox as well. If you are looking for a local heat and air service company, call us at 405-288-0233 and we can put you in contact with the local professional heat and air company. All the employees of APS want to wish Coach Brad Beller and the rest of the Warriors and coaching staff the best of luck this football season. Go Warriors!
It's no secret Pioneer Cellular cares about the students of our communities because we're in your communities with more retail locations than any other carrier in Western Oklahoma. It's no secret that we provide opportunities for students to learn remotely with distance learning plans and MiFi devices. We also help these.
Welcome back to the Warrior Event Center. I'm Jesse Carey, joined with Jeremiah Taunts, and we're getting ready to kick off for the Warriors versus Davis 8th grade game. Jerry, let's talk about this young Warrior coaching staff.
Yeah, the Warriors have Jason Radomski as the head coach and Alex Foster, the Warrior legend, flying red tomato, drank Dr. Pepper on the sideline, baby. He's a great assistant coach, and I'm excited to see how he develops these people, these players, and Coach Dom, second year, looking to prove himself some more. Every year he puts out a competitive team with every grade level, regardless of talent.
And here come the Warriors starting 5. And like you said, Jerry, very different starting 5 for the Warriors tonight. They got some players out. And, you know, you said before, Jerry, that you want to see Orr have a great game tonight. And I think, you know, he's got the height on all these guys out here. Hopefully we can see that, see a bit of big man action tonight.
Yeah, I really like Miller's game. He's very fundamental, long arms, and has good potential. Let's see how he does tonight.
He wins the tip-off easily. And we'll see what this Warrior offense can get going. Warriors are moving the ball around nicely. Good pass. Middle of the paint can't finish. And they'll be going the other way.
You know, Jesse, that's a good first opening possession for the Warriors. They were able to get it 2 feet inside the paint and get a good look at a shot.
Davis's shot not as good. In fact, it went behind the backboard. Don't see that very often.
Good defense by Miller Orr in that possession.
Warriors able to break the press easy. Little fast break almost. Now they're going to look to move the ball around some more.
Looks like they're in a 2-3 zone, Jesse. That's what Davis has always done whenever we played them. Let's see how this grade plays.
We'll see if the Warriors can use that to advantage. Maybe hit some threes tonight. They take one there. It will not fall. And a jump ball for the ball. And that's going to be huge. You know, this Warrior team did not shoot the ball particularly well a few weeks ago when we last commentated them. We'll see if they've been able to work on that. And some threes.
The Warriors in their 2-2 press.
Oh, good defense there.
Excellent defense by Liam Keltner on that possession.
You don't see that very often. You just smack the ball down.
No, you don't.
Warriors take another three. It won't fall. You like the shot, though.
You like the shot on that possession, Jesse. That's the true execution. That's what they were looking for on that possession. Out of baseline, out of bounds play.
Davis going to travel there. Don't know what that player was thinking.
Back-to-back turnovers by the Davis Wolves.
You know, the pivot's one thing. With a, you know, take another step. Warriors get into the paint. Shot won't fall. They get the rebound. They put up another shot, and it's good.
Jesse, that's what they're going to be able to do all night if they get it inside. Jackson, Miller are a lot better than anybody Davis has. No offense if you're a Davis fan watching this. But they just don't have the size to match up with two guys that are about 6 foot tall.
The Warriors up 2-0 with 4:11 left in the first quarter. We're going to take a timeout.
Schools live stream their games, so family members across the country don't miss the action. We sponsor schools and colleges because your children deserve the best. Pioneer Cellular. It's no secret.
Welcome back to the Warrior Event Center. I'm Jesse Carey, doing Jeremiah Taunts. And the Warriors are up 2-0, 4:11 left in the first quarter. And I'd like to thank our cameraman, Ben Johnson, tonight. He's able to fill in last second. Our cameraman had some stuff to do. They were busy today, and he's big help for us in this camera crew. And Jerry, the Warriors are sitting up 2-0, but, you know, still early in this game.
Yeah, that's one thing that the Warriors cannot do in this game, Jesse, is let the Wolves stay around late in the game. They got to get the ball inside.
They've gotten it there early. They've taken some good looks from three. They haven't fell, but they've also been able to get the ball inside. They take another three there. It won't fall. They get the rebound. They put it back up, and it goes in. And they're going to be up 4-0. The paint is working well for the Warriors right now. All their points come from it. Good press by the Warriors there. Davis does manage to beat it. In a bad pass, but Davis guard. The Warriors got a fast break. They have the numbers 3-on-2. Nice move by the guard. He's able to dish it in. Another 2 points. They go up 6-0. Very impressive play there, Jerry.
Yeah, that was a really crafty play by Liam Keltner to know that you have the numbers on that possession. Good pressure by Liam Keltner.
Again, good defense by the Warriors. An easy layup. They're going to go up 8-0. Now 3 minutes left in the first quarter. Davis is yet to find the scoreboard.
I really like this idea to press against this Davis Wolves team, Jesse. Especially the Warriors are very fast. They can fly around regardless of height.
Yeah, and mentioning height, the Warriors have such a reach advantage against Davis, and those guys up front are just not letting any of those sloppy passes through them. Big possession here for Davis.
Yeah, Jesse, this game can get very out of hand.
It's
very quick.
Easy steal for the Warriors. And they're going to draw the foul, and they're going to go for the free throw line for the first time tonight. Kind of just went up there and took it from him, Jerry.
Yeah. Really good defense by Liam Keltner. You will be hearing me say that quite a bit tonight, I think, Jesse. Good defense by Liam Keltner.
First free throw is good. It's going to be 9-0 now, and you think Davis has got to get on the scoreboard soon to just get that 0 off, because that is very demoralizing, to see. That it's been over 4 minutes. You're yet to put any points on the board.
After you go up and down the court 5 times and you see a goose egg up on the scoreboard, it's very demoralizing, and you just hope to get something out of the next possession.
And again, sloppy passing from Davis, but they will remain in possession. And this is huge for Davis, down 10-0. An easy layup for Davis won't fall. I say layup, he was putting it up. And they draw the foul, and they'll go to the free throw line for the first time. Both teams only one foul, Jerry. That's something, when we've commentated basketball, it's been foul-heavy games. This one, not so much.
Yeah, you're looking at different personnel for the opposing team of the Warriors, and Purcell, last game, rivalry game. It's a little bit chippy out there, And this game, you're looking to put Davis away quick and see what you can do.
The Warriors do not have many players on the bench. I think I'm seeing just 2 or 3 out there, Jerry, so.
Yeah, I believe one player is on the bench, Babcock. He's a 7th grader. I guess Dom liked what he saw in him.
And he made some excellent plays on some of the football games I covered for him. And scrap for the ball. Both coaches wanted a timeout there, but they called a jump ball. You don't see both coaches calling for timeout very often, Jerry. Both coaches thought they had possession of it.
They're looking for Reeve Castle on this possession. There he is.
Reeve is the brother of one of our cameramen, Rhett Castle.
Good shot by Liam Keltner.
Sloppy passing from Davis. They're able to recover. And now, again, another big possession. They only have 1 point on the board. They take a deep 3. It won't fall, but they get the rebound. And they're going to travel. Interesting. I figured that'd be a foul on the Warriors, but they call travel. Well, Jerry, they've gotten the 0 off the clock, but it's only by 1. And how much better is that really when you're down 12?
Not a lot, but I like that Davis is still pressing and trying to swing this game around, because in basketball it's a game of runs, and the team, who pushes the ball more, gets steals, and doesn't turn the ball over is usually the winner.
Good pass inside. Shot falls. Warriors are going to be up 15-1. 1:04 left in the first quarter. Davis got to figure something out. And again, more sloppy passing. We see some frustration on the Davis players. They're all looking up at that 55 seconds, Jerry.
Yeah, if you're Davis here, you just want to put some points on the board. 15-1 in one quarter is very demoralizing, especially in an opposing gym such as the Warrior Event Center.
Good defense by Davis there. Was able to intercept that pass. And it's a fight for a ball again. We see some Davis fans getting a little excited there. Some yelling going on. And Davis, no need to rush with 30 seconds left. You can take your time, try to set something up here to at least get something at the end of this quarter and, be able to hang your head on. Good defense by the Warriors. And it's one-on-one. The layup will fall.
What a move by Jack McKinney there. Great steal, great finish.
Now with 15 seconds, you think you got to get something a bit quicker here. And again, bad passes by Davis. The Warriors are going to have another layup. And it won't fall. They get the rebound. They put it back up. It does fall. And if they weren't happy with how they played that quarter, the end was the worst bit of it, Jerry.
Absolutely, Jesse. There's no one to blame but themselves. They gave the ball right to the Warriors. You got to give credit to them for making them turn the ball over, pressuring them, and converting on layups.
The Warriors are up 19-1 at the end of the first quarter. And we're going to cut the commercial.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at Squirtle.com/stream.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horst, and we are here to help.
Welcome back to the Warrior Event Center. I'm Jesse Carey, joined with Jeremiah Taunts, cameraman Ben Johnson stepping in tonight. It was a spur of moment. We told him 15 minutes ago, hey, can you fill in for us? And he's done a fantastic job so far. And the Warriors are up 19-1 at the start of the second quarter. Jerry, what does Davis need to do to get back into this thing?
To be honest, Jesse, they need to get the ball past half court. You're not going to hit a three from beyond half court. Not very likely in this game, so.
Jerry, they ended that quarter with, I think, 3 turnovers in a row that led to Warrior layups. And you can't do that at the end of a quarter where you need to flip the momentum. It's just.
Yeah, the Warriors went on 2 big runs in that quarter, one at the beginning and one at the end, and Davis really has to figure something out. Seems like the Warriors are hitting on all cylinders.
There wasn't that many fouls in the first quarter. The Warriors have 1, Davis with 3. So no teams in trouble, getting in foul trouble. The Warriors take another 3. It won't fall. They haven't hit one yet.
Good hustle by Jax Mitchell on that play. I think that's his 3rd or 4th offensive rebound. I'd like to see him thrive in games like these. And, he's really stepped up in a game where they've missed 2 of their guards that can really, or Dawson, he's very athletic, multi-sport athlete. And Jace Myers really controlled and really can shoot the rock.
And they're going to take a timeout. We'll take one with them.
it time for your school or business to purchase a new phone system?
Welcome back to the Warrior Event Center. I'm Jesse Carriage, joined Jeremiah Tonch. The Warriors are up 19-1 with 5:22 left in the second quarter. Another three by the Warriors. It won't fall. They haven't hit one yet. And another foul on Davis. That'll be their fourth.
Another shot. Play called for Reeve Castle on that. I guess he's must have been shooting the ball well in practice, because that's 3 plays in a row that they've wanted him to shoot. Let's see what they call here. Same plays.
Warriors take another three. This one will not fall again. They get it to the paint. They've been successful here. Shot won't fall. They don't get the rebound. The ref's going to wave it off.
Logan Janaway had the offensive rebound on that one. Another big man, bigger than anyone on the Davis roster.
This Warrior press always is something to amaze. Now Davis has the numbers, 2-on-1. And they get the layup to fall. Their first field goal of the night. It's going to be 19-3 now. And maybe that'll make a spark in this Davis offense.
That was a good take by 00, off-footed right-handed layup in traffic. Not bad.
Warriors get it to the paint, but get it to the post, but they won't be able to finish it. And now, did Davis awake something in this offense? We'll see. Big possession here. You score back-to-back times. Maybe you get some momentum going your way. And one thing Davis has got to get better on is sloppy passing. The Warriors are going to take advantage of it. Oh! You saw what he was trying to do there, Jerry.
Yeah, they had a wide-open layup on that one. Another steal by Liam Keltner. Must be like 5 or 6 on the night.
And again, sloppy passing from Davis. Warriors get their third foul of the night. Davis has 5. Warriors.
Steal by Liam Keltner. Let's see if they can convert.
And he is just racking up stats. And it's getting ridiculous. This Davis team has got to start trying to fit some bounce passes into this offense. And very interesting there. Reeve is the shortest kid out there, and they got him at the top of the paint and top of the key, and they're trying to give him the ball with some tall dudes down there, Jerry.
Yeah, that's a very interesting call by Coach Dom, but I don't know. Sometimes you want to put your best passer in there to, slice and dice the zone. With the varsity, they put Cash Andrews in there a little bit.
And another steal by the Warriors. This is getting ridiculous. Oh, what a pass. Oh, my God. What a pass, Jerry.
What a steal and a pass, Jesse. What is that, his 9th steal? 10th. Oh, that was almost a turnover by the Davis Wolves. Smart by number 4 to jump across half court.
Jerry, we were talking about Reeve earlier, and like you said, maybe, when he's one of their best passers, they're trying to get him the ball. But also, you can look at it. They've gone to him a few plays tonight, Jerry, for trying to get him open shots. Maybe that's a look they're trying to get him in the top of the paint there.
Yeah, he must have been on fire this week at practice or something. I really like the calls, though. And I really like the way Liam Keltner's stepping up in this game. You're missing 2-3 starters in this game, and especially guards. And what is that, his 10th steal, it seems like? I don't know. I'm going to stop counting.
He's going to break the all-time steal record tonight. Good passing by the Warriors. They're going to go up 23-3 with 2:35 left. That was very impressive. And the Warriors have zapped all the momentum that Davis got from hitting their first field goal.
I was almost going to start clapping, As a Warrior fan, you just love to see the ball moving around like that. Great momentum by the Warriors.
Davis have some ball movement here. And they're in a tough position. The Davis coach smartly calls a timeout. We'll take one with them. Warriors up 23-3 with 2:12 left in the second quarter.
System Give the experts at Versatile Networks a call. In most cases, we can provide a phone system with brand new phones for less than your current monthly bill. Call us for a free quote today.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly.
Welcome back to the Warrior Event Center. I'm Jesse Carey, joined with Jeremiah Taunts. Warriors are up 23-3 with 2:12 left in the second quarter. And what a performance by this 8th grade in the first half, Jerry.
Yeah, they're really, like I said before the game, their identity is to fly around and get steals. Dom likes using that identity. That's one he prefers to a slow team. He did that with us. That's why his teams are so competitive. They're looking for number 24 on that possession for the slip.
Davis has one field goal the entire second half. And they can't hit it there, in and out. Very unfortunate for Davis.
That's a good look for Davis, though. I mean, they got it inside. They executed on offense, and maybe convert next time.
They were able to move the ball around. That's something they haven't been able to do, because the Warriors have been all over it. No telling how many steals they've racked up this half. I wouldn't surprise me if you said 13 plus. And they're going to call jump ball.
That was a smart decision by the Warriors. They didn't wrap up the ball until after he's been laying on the ground for a couple seconds. You know, they wanted to get a travel call rather than a jump ball, but their possession.
Warriors can't hit the three. They haven't hit one tonight. They haven't needed to. They've already got 23 on the board, but Jared, they're like 0 for 10 from the three-point line.
Yeah, I don't know. That's something that they really need to improve on, I would say. But in games like these, you really just need to make steals and convert layups, and they've been able to do that tonight.
And when you're up by 20, you know, it's a good time to work on stuff that you need to work on. Maybe get some players in that you want to develop, maybe get more playing time and see how they do.
Yeah, I mean, you really just want development in middle school and have fun, let the kids have fun.
And there are only 8 Warrior players tonight, I believe, so all these guys are going to get a bunch of playing time. Two Warrior starters out tonight, and just miscommunication there. Wasn't ready for the pass back, and Davis is going to take over.
Even Coach Dom doesn't know exactly what happened on that possession as Reeve threw it just as Babcock was going to run.
A jump pass there. Don't like to see that. Somehow it works. Davis, second field goal of the half. They've got 5 points.
I believe 24 is a 7th grader brought up as the 8th grade. I guess they didn't have enough 8th graders. Good look. Ooh, way to convert on the and one.
It's going to be 25-5 with 15 seconds left. Warriors going to the line. And you know, Davis, you have 15 seconds to try to get something going at the end of the half to carry it to the next half. The free throw is good. That's something they struggled with last time we covered this team, but they're up 26-5 with 13 seconds left.
If you're Davis, you just really need to execute an offensive play here.
And it's interesting, Jerry, they're not trying to set up something to get a shot. You know what I mean? They're not. They get an open shot, it won't fall. The Warriors at the end of the half are up 26-5. But Jerry, they didn't set anything up there, just run the offense.
No, that was a good look by Davis. I mean, they got an open shot. I mean, people don't realize how tough of a shot that short corner. You don't know how hard to throw it. There's no way to gauge because there's no backboard, but good shot and couldn't convert.
And we're going to cut to commercial. We'll come back at a little bit before the end of halftime and recap that first half and talk about what we think Davis is going to need to do in the second half to come back down 21 points.
With his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Diesel Horse Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential.
Welcome back to the Warrior Event Center. Jesse Carey joined her, Jeremiah Tauntz, Ben Johnson on the camera, stepping up for us. We didn't have anybody else. And Jerry, what does Davis need to do?
Davis, I don't know what the halftime speech was at halftime, but I think it's more of a mental thing. Like, they just came out, felt, they were asleep, and now they're down 23 points.
Yeah, down 28-5. And whatever they just did, they need to not do it on defense, that is. And almost another steal, Jerry. And I wouldn't be surprised if we get up to numbers 25 plus for this game tonight.
Yeah, I mean, we're probably on pace. I wish we had a numbers guy on it, but Liam Keltner, what a defensive performance by him. Probably the best middle school, junior high, I should say, defensive performance I've seen in the year since Cole Beller. Not last year against Lindsay. I don't know how many steals he had, man, but countless.
He's getting up there, probably has 6 or 7 for the night. Davis gonna foul there. Warriors had something nice going. And it's time, Davis, you gotta get a stop. You can't let the Warriors keep scoring. Time's just gonna go down and down and down. Start it now.
They're looking for Liam Keltner, I believe, in the left corner, if they can get it in.
Called it, Jerry, and the 3 is good. Their first of the night. They go up 31-5. They were warming up here at halftime. They came right back out. They had 4 minutes to shoot around, and he took advantage of that.
Great shot by Liam Keltner. Way to knock it down. Another steal.
Oh, and Jerry, it's getting ridiculous. It's getting ridiculous. This kid is awesome, man, and I'm happy he's having such a good performance. He's probably going to have 10, 11 steals, maybe more, before this thing's over.
Yeah, I mean, you know, we were asking the question before the game, who's going to step up, who's going to have the big game, and I believe Liam Keltner stepped up as they're looking for him again in the right corner this time. Call me Tony Romo.
You're on the money, Jerry. Oh. And unfortunately, he's not, but he made one earlier. Oh, good defense by the Warriors. The Warriors looking to force another turnover. They do. Oh, they almost did. And they do there. And I believe that's getting close to 20 steals, and they got a
good pass.
They can't finish there. Had a little fast break going. And I believe that ball bounced out of bounds, but we'll just act like it didn't happen. Davis going to take over, and just an underhand pass, Jerry. Don't see that in basketball very much.
No, I like it, though. I like it.
It worked for the time being. Coach Dom telling his players, hey, let's not foul. We don't have to worry about that. Our cameraman, Ben Johnson, gave me a smirk. He thought that was a travel. Didn't call one, unfortunately. And the Warriors get another turnover. It's a jump ball.
Red possession.
And they've gotten the last 7 or 8 of those, it seems like. But, you know, when you're down 26, I guess you'll allow it. And whoa, an interesting pass there to keep it in bounds. Warriors are going to take over. But he threw it up behind his head and was hoping for the best.
Yeah, that was a prayer to say the least.
And now Davis got a little fast break going. See if they can capitalize. They can't. And they're going to get the foul. And they'll have 2 shots.
You know, Jesse, you're going to... That's the thing. You're going to get those kind of calls whenever you're down 26 points. I hate to be that guy, you know, but I thought that was good defense by Janaway. And he got back on defense and, you know, held him to a bad shot and wasn't rewarded.
Davis, they only have 6 points, but I believe they're 2 or 3 from the free throw line tonight, so somewhat good from Davis. See if they make that one. They don't. 2 or 4, take it back. Not so hot, but that's what happens when you only shoot so many. And they are down 31-6 with 3:30 left. This game's getting out of hand, and it's getting silly. Warriors can't hit the 3. They get the rebound, and they'll remain possession.
Offensive rebound by Miller Orr. They're looking at Liam Keltner, right corner, I believe.
They've done it the last 3 inbounds. And, yep, they're going to look to set it up. Good screen, and shot is up. And it's good. His second 3 of the half. He's shooting 2 of 3 from the 3 this half. Warriors go up 34-6. And they've done the same play on different sides. I think 4 times in a row, Jerry. At some point, you think Davis would pick it up. Warriors foul again. You gotta think that's their 3rd foul, I think, in 4 possessions.
Yeah, you got to move your feet a little bit faster, especially against these cats. And, you know, you're going to have those calls like I was saying, but let's see if 14 can knock down.
And Davis is now 2 of 5 from the free throw line tonight. That's something, you know, if you want to be a successful team, you got to hit free throws. That's something these Warriors have struggled with. They look a little better at it tonight. And they're starting to get a little hot from three-point. They didn't make one. I think they only made 1 in the first half, or they made 0. They didn't shoot it very well, but off to a hot start this half.
Yeah, Liam Keltner, I believe, has 2. I think maybe Owen McCaleb.
You've been very Tony Romo-esque tonight, Jerry. What are we seeing from the Warriors here? I'll tell you what we're seeing. An almost made shot from the paint. But they'll go to the free throw line. We'll see if the Warriors knock down some free throws.
You know, that possession just puts a smile on my face, Jesse. You can only see that ball movement in the, 1980 Celtic days. Call me an old head if you want. Larry Bird. Larry Legend. Top 5 player all time.
I'd give him top 10, Jerry. I don't know about top 5, but he was definitely a great competitor. And I hate the argument that people make Kevin Durant is greater than him. I can maybe see better, but not greater. In the context of greatness being your GOAT status.
That's
and best
right.
being your overall skill.
No, people confuse better and greater a lot, Jesse. And in my opinion, better is like who'd win on a one-on-one match, but...
or who'd be more valuable to your team.
Yeah, I can see that, but greater is like how they push their team, if they made their teammates better, how many rings they had,
and another steal by the Warriors. It's getting out of hand. And the layup falls. They're up 36-6 with 2:24 left. Jerry, we can almost all agree LeBron is the best player of all time, but Jordan's the GOAT. He's the greatest.
I agree with that, but that was a good Celtic pass by Owen McCaleb on that possession.
My cameraman, Ben Johnson, just gave me a look, so we're going to move off from that topic, Jerry. He didn't like the LeBron-Jordan comparison, so we're going to go back to this game, and the Warriors take another 3. Oh, if that one would have fallen, they get the rebound. They take another 3. This one's no good again, and what a rebound.
One-handed pass because the opposing team, 14 and 0, were both holding his left arm, so he grabbed the offensive rebound with one hand, threw it back out.
Very Steven Adams, that's there. Very impressive. And Jerry, what side are we seeing him shoot the 3 on this one?
I think we're fixing to see a lob straight to Miller. Yeah.
Jerry, you are very insightful, I must say. Is it a bit of luck, or is it a bit of skill, or a bit of both?
Some of it's skill. I know what they're calling sometimes. But I could tell that Dom wanted a lob to Miller there. There was no one in front of Miller, and
that's something we see Tony Romo do a lot on Sunday, Thursdays, and Mondays, and you got a very good talent for that, Jerry.
Yeah, I appreciate it. It's not that hard whenever you know the signs, but that one, they didn't do a sign on that one, so I'll give that one up to me, but the other ones.
And the Davis player just going to dive first, going to the paint, and White's going to take over. This game's getting a little silly, Jerry.
You like to see Alex Foster coaching up Miller there, as Alex helped lead the 2018 Warriors to the state tournament first time under TJ Scholes. Fun team to watch, man.
And Jerry, you guys actually got some gold the other day. Would you like to talk about that?
Yeah, the Warriors won the ladder tournament. That was pretty fun, man. Great tournament. And I love playing with those guys.
Yeah, very impressive. Coach Scholes was very happy to get his first tournament win as a Warrior. And, a bit of chippiness at the end of that play.
You saw a little bit of chippiness with 14. I don't know if the cameras were on. Call me flight. But 14 was a little chippy with the 7th grader. I think he is a 7th grader, in fact. But
threw some elbows and at the end of that play. I believe the cameras were on, Jerry, so we don't got to worry about that. Again, Ben Johnson, our cameraman tonight, he's done a phenomenal job stepping up when we needed him. We was told 15 minutes beforehand, hey, can you film for us? And we greatly appreciate him for that. And Davis takes a timeout, and Dom's just coaching up his team.
You like a little Mariah Carey, Jesse?
I'm sick of Christmas music, Jerry. I want it to be over, but I'm all for the presents. So it's a trade-off you have to take. And the Warriors are going to the free throw line. They called a technical on that, Jerry. I didn't even realize that. And the refs are not going to put up with, any type of behavior like that, as they should. And the Warriors hit their first free throw. They're going to go up 37-6 with 51 seconds left.
Good shot, good form by Miller Orr.
And they've been trying to get him going all night, and Coach Dom's been coaching him up a lot. They haven't really been able to get him going. I think he has a few points at 4-6 maybe. But they've been trying to get him some open looks tonight.
Looks like they're trying to front. Ooh.
Good play by the Davis player, number 14. He made a nice move to get open. Couldn't finish, but he's going to the line.
Looks like there was a miscommunication by the Warriors as Miller was trying to front. And Jesse, if you front, you got to get some backside help. You have to, or else they'll just lob it over the top like that. Get some free throws as he airballs the first one.
Can't make the second one. Warriors still up 37-6. 31-point lead. And they get another open three. And they make it. It's gonna be 40-6.
It's another good shot by Liam Kellner. He's shown really. It's a fast break by the Warriors. Jesse, sometime I'll just see one of these 8th graders just slam one home. Maybe. Is that too much to ask? Probably.
Well, when you're 5'7", Jerry, might be a little much to ask. 5'7", 5'8". And the Warriors at the end of the third quarter are up 42-6. They're starting to get a little hot from three. We'll see if they can keep it up. And we'll come back at the start of the fourth quarter.
Customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Hey, Warrior fans, this is Brian Arthur. My wife Jennifer and I are proud sponsors of the Washington Warriors and would like to wish all the Warriors and their coaches the best of luck this season. When you need a locally owned company that you can trust, look no further. For over 20 years, we have offered all of our customers the best products and services in the industry. Whether it's residential or commercial, we got you covered. Give us a call or visit our website.
B&H Construction is a proud Warrior partner. They are the leading directional drilling contractor with major operational hubs all over Oklahoma and in Texas. They're involved.
Welcome back to the Warrior Event Center. I'm Jesse Carey, joined with Jeremiah Taunts and Ben Johnson on the camera. Warriors are sitting pretty. I'm happy. They're up 42-6, and they're going to have the ball at the start of the fourth.
Step back. Ooh.
and they drill it 45. Jerry, they hit 4 or 5 threes in the third quarter after a half, I believe, of hitting 0. And they're starting to get a little hot from 3.
You know, you see that with young teams. They really feed off each other's energy, and once the shots start falling, they don't stop falling. You know what I mean?
Reeve is back in the game. Reeve Castle, brother of Rhett Castle, one of our cameramen who's done a fantastic job over the week, especially in that Warrior playoff run.
You was telling me a story. I don't know if it's true, Jesse, that he forgot to record the whole first quarter. Is that true?
So at the UCO stadium, we're not allowed to film state games live, but we're allowed to record them and put them up online. And unfortunately, bit of miscommunication. Coach Scholes told me to hit record, didn't tell Rhett. Not Coach Scholes' fault, it's really mine. And Rhett did not hit record. Unfortunately, Jared, we did not get the first quarter. And I don't know if that is posted for you guys to watch or if we just scrapped it, but the first quarter's not on there. But it's almost a good thing, Jared. We did not have a very good first quarter. Major came out, I believe, through 2 interceptions.
Yeah, I was really bummed out after the game, Jesse. I mean, Marlowe played an outstanding game, I thought, and they were able to convert off of our turnovers, and they were just the better team that night. You know, maybe 6 times out of 10, I think we might get the Outlaws, you know, but it is what it is, and
yeah, and Jerry, you know the nerves of a Major. You know, he had played 14 games. But that's 14 games. That's not a whole lot in terms of being a high school quarterback. You know, he's a sophomore. And, that was probably the nerves got to him a bit. The first interception, I don't know if I'd say that was his fault. I think some miscommunication. It was on the very first play of the game. The second one, and then he had some inaccurate passes. And he made some throws as well that game. It's not like, he just couldn't make a pass to save his life. He made some plays. And then in the second half, the blocking for him, that Marlowe defensive line was just getting in there, and there's some big dudes. Fair play to them. One of the reasons why they won that game.
Yeah, if you ever talk to Major in school, I don't know if you do or not, but he's not a nervous guy. I could tell before and after the game he wasn't nervous. I called him. I said good luck. But I mean, I like the future for the Warriors. I think we have an exciting non-con schedule next year.
Yeah, Jerry, and there were 61 other teams that wanted to be where the Warriors were. They might have been state runner-ups, but so many teams would want to be in that position that they're in. And they played great, had a great season, and they had a game-winning drive developing. There's about a minute left, and Cole Scott unfortunately fumbled the ball in Marlowe territory. I believe they were around the 30, and they had a chance to win the game, and Cole Scott fumbled. But, people cannot blame Cole Scott for the reason they lost that game. Cole had over 200 yards rushing that game, more than Marlowe had total yards. So there is no game without Cole Scott. He was an excellent running back and an excellent player that year for us, and I can't wait to see him his senior year because that guy is a beast. And I know that fumble's gonna hurt him. I believe that was his only second or third fumble of the whole season, and hopefully maybe that'll drive him in the off season. He'll improve because he's already such a talented player. I can't wait to see what he does next year.
Yeah, I love Cole. He's a great guy. I mean, if you ever see him, man, he's a monster. He's jacked and really fun to watch on the football field. Really fast. Coach Brad in the magazine or newspaper or something, I don't remember, but he described him as lightning in a bottle, which I couldn't agree more with Coach Brad on that.
Cole Scott is such a nice guy, and you just got to give credit to his parents, man. I see that guy, just doing good things in school. He's never getting in trouble. Might be a handful in class because he, can be a bit funny sometimes, but I really do appreciate that dude. He's such a good, kind-hearted person, and that goes with a lot of the football team. They're pretty well behaved.
Yeah, I think the coaching staff is really, what makes the Warriors so consistently talented. Year after year, this is the second year in a row we've gone to the state championship, and I believe third year believe 3 years ago we were in the semis.
And Jerry, I think that's got to be close to the 20th still. I'd bet if I was betting money on it, I'd probably say we're past that now. And they get another one, guaranteed 20 now. And they put it up. They're up 49-9 with 2:07 left. We've kind of gone on a rant here, Jerry, as this game, just not much to talk about. And yeah, I'm really excited for the football team next year. But you know what I'm really excited for, Jerry? The basketball team this year. Man, I'm getting pumped. I think you guys can, take this team all the way.
Yeah, this is a year we've been looking forward to for years. I mean, you have the guys that develop through varsity, which you just don't see very often. And all of them are very athletic, very smart, all can shoot the ball, all can handle the ball. I mean, 4 guys in the starting lineup can dunk, and you just don't see that very often in 2A. Or 3A, excuse me.
And you guys have 6, 7 seniors that are getting some serious rotational minutes. And, you guys had someone move here in Race Caster, and he's a guy I've classed with, and he's such a really good-hearted dude, and I can't wait to see what he does. Maybe getting a 6-man type role for you guys. If not, maybe earning his way to the starting lineup.
I love Race. I love his game. He's really strong, and he's fast, man. It doesn't seem like it, but shot from Davis. But Race is a great guy, and he played really, really well. All the seniors played well. Evan Madden, got to give it out to him, as he played a physical Lindsay team in the championship, held his own. No, didn't miss any layups, I don't think, the whole week. And Race, Race and Tony's defense is just impeccable, as well as Hector. Hector, you're just like
he's a monster.
Yeah, he's just a physical
such a talented player.
But I'm excited too, Jesse.
And Davis just trying to find something. Oh, monster block there. And the Warriors have scored 50. Very impressive. They're up 51-9 with only 29 seconds left. And that's just, the Warrior player didn't even try to get the ball, just slapped it out of bounds. We've had enough steals tonight.
Yeah, you got to give Davis some rest at night, Can't have too many steals. Although I think we've already probably surpassed the amount.
Their shot won't fall, and the Warriors just going to dribble it out. And they're going to win this thing 51-9. That is something else. 48-point victory. You don't see that very often. They held a team under 10 points. Wow. Very impressive by the 8th grade. And now we're going to get to see the 9th grade. We're going to cut to commercial and come back and tell you how we feel about this next game coming up.
Involvement in and support of our community goes far beyond utility construction. They're also a good neighbor and friend. When experience and safety count, your best source for directional drilling is B&H Construction. Go Warriors!
Darren Beller and Jason Hendricks, owners of Air Product Supply in Goldsview, are proud to sponsor the Washington Warriors on Squirtle for the 2021 season. APS is the regional distributor of Climate Master geothermal heat and air equipment and Lux Air and Knox Box as well. If you are looking for a local heat and air service company, call us at 405-288-0233 and we can put you in contact with the local professional heat and air company. All the employees of APS want to wish Coach Brad Beller and the rest of the Warriors and coaching staff the best of luck this football season. Go Warriors!
It's no secret Pioneer Cellular cares about the students of our communities because we're in your communities with more retail locations than any other carrier in Western Oklahoma. It's no secret that we provide opportunities for students to learn remotely with distance learning plans and MiFi devices. We also help these schools live stream their games so family members across the country don't miss the action. We sponsor schools and colleges because your children deserve the best. Pioneer Cellular. It's no secret.
Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
Welcome back to the Warrior Event Center. Jerry, give me a little mic check real quick.
Is this good?
Yeah, it's good. I'm sorry, I forgot to do that. We're 2:51 away from kickoff from the 9th grade Warriors taking on Davis. And Ben Johnson, I want to give a thanks to him. You know, our cameraman was busy, so he couldn't come to the 8th grade game. And we told him, hey, 5 minutes before the game started, can you film this for us? And you know, it's very nice of him to do that. And now Evan Madden, a cameraman you guys should be familiar with, is here. And yeah, Jerry, we're seeing Seth go out there and almost dunk this thing. It's getting exciting for this Warrior team.
Yeah, I mean, I'm excited to see how Seth develops, and such a fun player to watch. I mean, as you see, he clearly made a difference against Kobe Freeman last game. I mean, he was held scoreless in the 3rd quarter when Seth Bunch guarded him.
That was a game where Kobe scored 24, 25 points, and this Warrior team is looking to get some home revenge. You know, last time they lost at their home court to Purcell. They're looking to get some revenge here. And unfortunately, Davis is going to be the receiver of that. And last game, the 8th grade beat Davis 51-9.
Yeah, you're looking for, I mean, at least we're looking for a closer game than that today, Jesse. I think we will.
Kind of wore out our talking points, Jerry. We talked about football, basketball. We ain't got much left to go to. I'm hoping, you know, these guys can kind of play to each other's strength, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, that's all you can hope for, especially as us. But if you're the freshman, you know, Jesse, I look out there and I see, what is that, 3 8th graders? Yeah, 3 8th graders. So, I mean, you have Mason Adams who's out with the sickness, and you just hope that the Warriors don't get caught up and have a funk, you know, about them. And,
you know, Jerry, there's been the flu going around Washington for a long time. I had it. I was one of the first to get it. Rhett Castle was one of the first to get it, and almost all the football team had it. Unfortunately, playing against Marlowe, most of them, not most of them, I shouldn't say most, but a lot of them did have the flu. That's not the reason we lost, of course, not making excuses. And then we see a lot of the basketball team with the flu as well. And it's just unfortunate that it's going around, but I'm glad it's not COVID. God, it's the flu.
Let's just see the starting lineups for the Warriors here.
Number 5, Colin Quick. Number 11, Dalton Heffley. Number 15, Wyatt Fielding. And number 23, Braxton.
Is that Jaden Cornelius down there on the bench?
I believe it is.
Corn Dog Cornelius. He's always a fun face to see around campus.
Yeah, one of the funniest guys I know. We had a conversation before, I think it was the Lada game, but we were talking about who's the funniest on our team, and we listed 3 guys, and Jaden was always in the top 3 of everyone's list. Likeable guy.
Though there are some people sick, Mason Adams won't be playing tonight. I do still like this starting lineup for the Warriors. That's a very good row of talented players. I really like Tatum Wilk. I like his game. He's a little short, but he's got good ball handling skills, and he can shoot the ball decently.
Yeah, what I like most about him is his confidence. You know, he's not afraid to go out there first possession and shoot a 3, which maybe the coach won't like, but, you know, you trust him with that shot, and happy to see how he does today.
And I'm a big fan of Seth, who, like you said, had a really good performance last week, you know, on the defensive end, and that's really what I want to see. I want to see a good defensive game from Seth. I also like jump ball already. Also like Tegan Foster, brother of Alex Foster. you know, one from one redhead to another. I want to see him succeed, and he's a big physical kid. And oh, Davis already pressed, able to beat the Warriors, and they get an easy layup there to go up early.
That's something that Tatum does struggle with. Sometimes, you know, it just gets a little bit too excited whenever he sees the open guy, and fake pressure by Davis.
Good defense by the Warriors. Good closeout.
Way to run in transition if you're Gavin Davidson. Good finish.
And that's what Seth couldn't do the first time. He was trying to get a fast break going, couldn't get the pass off. He gets it off there, albeit very close to being a turnover. The ball was tipped, but he got it done. Warriors tie at 2-2. 2 fast break scores. Davis can't finish. And it's a scrap to get the rebound. Warriors all over it. You love the physicality early by both teams. And Jerry, we might have ourselves a little better game than last time.
I agree. I think Davis looks a little, you know, they're not scared of, you know, the freshman class of the Warriors is really talented, and I think Davis knows that from last year. But I'm excited to see it. They're coming out really strong, and they're not afraid.
Davis going to have possession here. Try to get their offensive going. They haven't, no team has really had a chance to set up their offense so far.
Good defense by Seth Bunch on that possession, locking up. Looks like 23 may be their best player.
You like that coaching from Dom right there, telling Teagan, hey, just hands up, hands up.
Yeah, Teagan's a big guy, very strong. I mean, if you battle with Evan Madden every day. Good shot by Tatum Wilk. No, you have to block out Evan Madden. Believe me, I've had to do it. It's not a fun job, but Teagan's, you know, tasked with it every day. And I think that's made him better for it. And
good 3 there by Tatum Wilk. They left him open. They paid the price. It's been an hour and a half, folks. Excuse me. And we'll see if Davis beats the press with these. They got a fast break going. They have the numbers. Good defense by the Warrior defender there.
You know, if you're Gavin Davidson, that's the way not to give up on a play. You know, he got beat up the sideline, came back. You know, whenever the guy slowed up to take a layup, he stripped the ball. You really like to see that.
Jerry, you practice with these guys on the daily. What's your take on this team and this team's? What do you like about this team the most?
We'll talk about that after the break.
Welcome back to the Warrior Event Center. I'm Justin Carey, joined with Jeremiah Thompson, Evan Madden on the camera, Noah Ladley here to back him up. Camera crew looking solid. And Jerry, you practice with this team every day, as does Noah Ladley. What's your take on this team, Jerry? What do you like about them?
I mean, each player has their own identity. You know, I don't think they've had enough time to really mesh together yet. It's early in the year. But each one of them has a specific talent, which Coach Scholes likes to, you know, always say. Ever since I was in 7th grade, he was like, be really good at one thing, or be pretty good at everything.
Warriors pushing the ball nicely, and Teagan just gonna try to use that frame of his. It won't work. But the Warriors will remain in possession. You like the physicality of this team early.
I think the Warriors are looking for Tatum Wilk in the right corner.
Tony Romo at it again. It doesn't work, but great call.
Gavin Davidson.
Gavin Davidson. That 3 is good. They're up 8-2 with 3:50 left.
You know, I'm really enthusiastic about Gavin. I love the guy, man. He's one of the funniest guys I know. You know, he maybe, acts a little funny every once in a while. The teacher may not like him, but knocks the 3 down there. I like to see him succeed. Way to run in transition.
And last game, Jay, I would bet on the Warriors having over 25 steals. And, they're already up to, I'd probably say 3 or 4 already. We'll see if they can get to those numbers their 8th grade was able to get to. I wouldn't bet on it, but we'll have to see. And the Warriors going to the line, excuse me. First free throw is good. And, Jerry, already they're shooting the ball so much better than they were the last time we commentated on this team, which was just 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, they look a little bit more in rhythm and a little bit more focused,
Second free throw is good. Good shooting from Gavin so far. He's hit a 3 and a couple of free throws.
I'd like to see this small ball lineup by the Warriors. You got Gavin Davidson, Tatum Wilk, Noah Bennett, shoot the ball really well. You got 3 or 4 guys. I mean, I trust any of these guys that make an open 3.
They got Teagan guarding some of these big men, but they like that. He's got some height on him, and he's so strong. But they're fine with him guarding some of these taller offensive players. They get a wide open 3, and it's good. It's going to be 10-5.
Good screen by number 15 for Davis. He hit 2 guys, which is something you look for.
Whoa! Jump ball there. And that was a really nice form by the Davis shooter there, number 23. That was very nice. You can tell that he's worked on that for a long time.
Yeah, you can tell the Warriors have done a little bit of research on this team. Maybe remembering from last year's, they have Seth Bunch on him. That was just a good play call. Like to see the communication by Seth Bunch. Saying, I got your back, I got help. If you're beat, I got you.
And Seth is my favorite player on this team to watch. And sometimes I'm not even watching the ball. I'm just watching Seth because of leadership that he brings to this team. And, he's not a leader that's going to sit there and, bark orders. He's going to do everything he says he's going to do and help out there. And Davis is going to get another bucket. Warriors' lead is crumbling, 10-7.
Yeah, the Warriors aren't going to have a cakewalk here, man. I mean, they're going to put up a good fight, especially if this press keeps giving the Warriors some fits as they turn the ball over there.
And you see what Teagan was going for, but, NFL pass is not really what you're looking for in basketball, and that was kind of,
Yeah, that's something that Coach Orr and Coach Scholes really preach is, no one-handed bounce passes, no one-handed passes in general. But, in some situations, it just feels natural. Good hands by Gavin Davidson. Gavin thrust into the lineup. I think he's doing really well so far. What do you think?
Yeah, he hit a 3 and some free throws, and he's done some good defensive stuff. And there's another example. Got a tip on it. And Warriors got to rebound better. And Davis is going to put up the shot. This Warrior lead, again, crumbling. 10-9 now. Great defense by Davis, and they're going to call it a foul. Whoa. Teagan.
Shack to the fool, is that what you call it?
Teagan almost took a stumble on some concrete. That would have not been a fun fall.
No, way to keep balance there if you're Teagan. I mean, young guy, and you're a little over about 5'11", maybe not grown in your body, but way to recover, I guess.
Almost our first sack in the full moment of the game. We had a few in the Davis game. My favorite was that diving out of bounds behind your head, just throw it up pass that one of the Davis guards had. And good defense by Davis. This 9th grade team is a lot different from the other team, and Teagan's going to take a charge. What a disciplined play. That's something Coach Scholes really does preach, is take charges.
Yeah, way to put your body on the line, man.
Warriors up 10-9 with 1:53 left in the game. This press has been hard for the Warriors to beat. Warriors had some open guys in the paint. They couldn't get them the ball.
Yeah, back-to-back possessions, they haven't been able to find the open guy. They missed Kane Lampkin diving down on the second one, which led to a turnover.
Now the Warriors just work the ball around. And Teagan, again, another bad pass from him. We've seen 2 or 3 so far tonight. And you like this these Davis guards up front. You know, they're tall and lengthy. You can't be sloppy with your passes tonight. With that long reach, they're able to intercept that, and they've done it. And most of their points, Jerry, has come off the fast break. Very competitive game so far. And Davis gonna throw up a nice pass, but good defense by Teagan. You love to see that. He makes a few bad plays and comes and gives you a great defensive effort. That was such a good pass by the Davis player. I don't know. I wasn't seeing which one threw it. But a really good play by Teagan. And Davis going to draw the foul there. And that's kind of a...
That was a great look by number 5. I mean, way to drive it in the lane. I mean, it's 53 seconds left and you're down 1.
Huge free throws here, Jerry. Warriors, I don't think I've scored in the last 2 minutes. And they're going to tie it up. It is 10-10 with 53 seconds left. Davis on a 5-0 little run here, and that's, you know, that doesn't sound that much, but when the score's 10-10, that's everything. And Davis has a chance to take the lead. And they do. It is 10-11, Davis with the lead. They've gone on a 6-0 run, and the Warriors have not scored points in a long time. 2.5 minutes, I believe.
See if the Warriors hold for the last shot on this possession.
And 41 seconds would be a long time. They get the ball in the paint. Seth is going to put up a shot. It doesn't work. Now it's a scrap for the ball. Davis has it.
That's a good
recovery by Seth. They almost had a fast break. He was able to get up and stop it. And Davis traveling there. You saw what he was trying to do. Just try to create some space. They had momentum going their way. And now 25 seconds left, Jerry. No need to rush. Why would you give Davis another chance to extend their lead? If I'm the Warriors, I'm trying to get this last shot here. And they get it to the paint this time. Cade Lampkin, good spin move, can't get it to fall. Davis has 10 seconds left to do something. 8 seconds, 7, 6. Davis got to set something up now. 4, 3, get it to your best shooter. 2, 1. Oh, the shot is good. He got it off. The shot is good. Off the backboard, wow. And that's what I was worried about, Jerry. Davis is up 14-10. And we'll come back at the start of the second quarter. What a shot.
Is it time for your school or business to purchase a new phone system? Give the experts at Versatile Networks a call. In most cases, we can provide a phone system with brand new phones for less than your current monthly bill. Call us for a free quote today.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive...
Welcome back to the Warrior Event Center. I'm Justin Carrot, joined with Jeremiah Tons, Evan Madden on the camera. We appreciate him coming out. He was pretty busy today, but he made time for us, and you love to see that. And Jerry, I said the Warriors try to get the last shot. Davis was able to hit a huge prayer at the end of the first quarter. A deep 3, and they drained it. And it's 10-14, Davis with the lead. Jerry, Davis is on a 10-point run, I believe.
Yeah.
10-0 run.
I mean, there's really not much you can say. I haven't thought the Warriors have played bad. They turned the ball over about too many times, but
you know, Teagan's made some good defensive plays, but his passing's been a bit questionable, and he puts up a 3 there. It won't fall. You like the look. And just Davis just don't know what they're doing there. Then Lampkin tried to fit a pass in, and I don't know. It's just a jungled mess in the paint, and Davis will get possession of it. And Davis, I believe they're on a 9-0 run. It's something like that. Warriors haven't scored in well over 3-4 minutes now.
Warriors are trying a different press here. Gavin can't get to the sideline in time.
Jerry, the Warriors are already up to 7 fouls. They got 5:32 left to go. It's going to be a long second quarter for these Warriors because you can't foul and you're behind. And, you know, you can't really be aggressive. And so far, this Davis team has shot very well from the free throw line. I think only missing 1 or 2 shots. They took a lot in that quarter. In the first quarter, excuse me. And we see
Jax Mitchell and Miller Orr coming in for the Warriors. I like that substitution by Coach Dom. I mean, they need, you know, some big guys down low. And I trust Seth as a guard, you know, to get the ball past half court. And I think they'll help the offense a little bit.
I'm going to say Davis on an 11-0 run. They don't hit it there. Good rebound by Seth. And look at the speed he has. Good pass. The Warrior can't hold on to it. Great pass by Seth. And you see just the overall stature of Seth. And they hit another 3. It's 10-18. 14-0 run. That is huge, Jerry.
Yeah, you can't let 23 get hot. I saw him in warm-ups, and he just wasn't missing.
And I believe he's hit 2 threes already tonight, Jerry. He's going to be a player we'll have to keep track of.
I think that was actually his 3rd 3, but the other one was the buzzer beater.
Yes, you're right, Jerry. That's on me. He had an insane buzzer beater, and he's up to 3 or 4 threes now already. And
you know, if you're Coach Dom, you're getting a little upset. Maybe if they score here, you might call a timeout.
Davis trying to set something up. They get a 3 off. It won't fall. And again, the Warriors just, they can't grab the ball. They're constantly going out of bounds, and Davis is constantly going out, getting possession of it. Bad passes, tip passes. Sometimes you just got to let them go, Jerry, when you haven't touched it last.
Yep. Good defense by Teagan. Tough shot.
Seth gets the rebound, and look at the speed he has. And the court vision, it's a sloppy pass. It works. We'll see what the Warriors try to do here.
You know, if you're the Warriors, you might be missing Mason Adams here. I mean, Mason Adams really is stabilizer of the offense, really good handles. I think he might be sick.
That flu is going around, Jerry. The whole football team had it. I've had it. The whole camera crew has had it. Seth for 3 won't fall. And I think that's the one piece of Seth's game. If he can work on his jump shot, he will be such a great player, Jerry. And I'm not saying he can't shoot, because he can, but if he can get a little more finesse on it. Good defense there by the Warriors. I think Seth can become a phenomenal player. Good rebound.
Yeah, I'm excited to play with him. I mean, I was telling him earlier, we played together a little in the Lada tournament, but I was telling him I love playing with y'all. You know, they move the ball around, they shoot well, they rebound, they do all the little things right, and they're not, you know, they're really nice people as well.
Yeah, for sure. And the Warriors are down 10-18 with 3:34 left in the second quarter. Davis on a 14-point run. When we come back, we'll see if the Warriors can put a stop to it.
Efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst
Support your school's Booster Club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now.
Welcome back to the Warrior Event Center. And Davis is on a 14-0 run. And the Warriors have not scored, I believe, the last 2 or 3 minutes of the first quarter, and now the first 3 of the second. they got to get something going, a little spark on offense. Maybe Seth has it there as he drives to the paint and gets the and one. And
What a move by Seth Bunch.
Maybe that's the play to get them back into it. They end a 14-0 run by Davis.
Good play call by Coach Dom. He knew that the backside would open up, and knew Seth could get past his defender, as he did. Got an and one. Old-fashioned three-point play is what they call that, Jesse.
The Warriors now lowering Davis's lead. It's 13-18. 3:15 left in the half. And Davis has some numbers. We'll see what they do with it. Good defense by the Warriors. Davis will take underneath the goal. Very good to stop the fast break there.
If I'm the Davis coach, I'm looking for an open shot for number 23. And if I'm Seth, I'm not letting number 23 catch the ball.
Seth is all over him. Davis scores. It's going to be 13-20.
You know, the coach saw a mismatch and number 15 on Jack McKinney on number 15, excuse me. No, 7th grader versus 8th grader. You got the veteran old man game.
Now the Warriors working the ball around nicely. Teagan's going to take a three. It won't fall. They get the rebound. And that won't fall. That's one you have to have when you're down. And that one hurts, Jerry.
Yeah, I mean, 8th grade struggled with layups in the last game, but I think Jax might just have a little nerves built up, but they're looking for Jax.
They wave off the three. And the Warriors will take over out of bounds. And the Warriors looking to shorten this Davis lead before the end of half.
Looks like they're going to go to the left corner here.
Jerry, you caught it. The play doesn't work, but again, Tony Romo in the building, Jerry. How do you keep doing it?
I know the signs.
Jerry, that's your...
Call me the Astros, right?
A magician never reveals his tricks, Jerry.
No, I'll be honest with you. I know the signs, but I mean, sometimes I just have an intuition about that. I didn't even see the sign on that one, but I knew they were going to go opposite corner. They ran the same two plays all night, trying to not expose the playbook.
And number 23 for Davis, I believe that might be his 4th or 5th three of the half. And the Warriors are again down by, or excuse me, that's the first time they've been down by 10. Davis, biggest lead of the night for them. Good ball movement by the Warriors, taken for three, won't fall. Seth gets the rebound, puts it back up, and that won't fall. And now Warriors in a bit of a pickle.
Yeah, the Warriors really need to go on a run here as the final minute commences until they have. Going to execute on defense and offense.
They're going to call Seth on a foul there. I don't know if I agree with that. I thought that was good rough defense by Seth. But
yeah, you hear some moans and groans from the crowd, and Coach Dom's talking to the ref about it.
You know, Seth wasn't reaching or anything like that, but they're calling, and that's huge because the Davis are in the bonus. Warriors up to 8 fouls now. Like, you know, that one hurts if you're a Warrior. They don't get the shot. Almost didn't get the rebound either. And big possession with 1 minute left through the Warriors. Shorten this 10-point lead when you're down 13-23. Teagan pulls up.
Offensive rebound, Seth.
Can't hit. Seth loses his balance. Davis coach pretty adamant about a travel there.
Yeah, this will be a big win for Davis if they can pull this one out, but a lot of time left, Jesse.
They'll have a long ride home. If both teams lose, that's not something you'd want. And I don't like that pass there when you had other guys open. I get you're trying to set something up. It didn't work.
Get the hands in their best player, too, on a fast break. That's something that you just don't want.
White will take over. Down 10, 45 seconds left. I mean, how much can you really shorten this lead with 10 seconds left? Maybe just try to maybe get a quick bucket here and then get another possession. We'll see what they do. Just get something. 3 points this whole quarter and they travel. And Jerry, that's not good. 3 points this whole quarter.
Yeah, I mean, really poor performance in the second quarter. I mean, decent defense.
Risky pass for Davis. It works, but now he's in trouble. Smartly, the Davis coach is going to call timeout. And we'll take one with them. Warriors down 13-23 with 24 seconds left.
Now for more information.
Hey, Warrior fans, this is Brian Arthur. My wife Jennifer and I are proud sponsors of the Washington Warriors and would like to wish all the Warriors and their coaches the best of luck this season. When you need a locally owned company that you can trust, look no further. For over 20 years, we have offered all of our customers the best products and services in the industry. Whether it's residential or commercial, we got you covered. Give us a call or visit our website.
B&H Construction is a proud Warrior partner. They are the leading directional drilling contractor with major operational hubs all over Oklahoma and in Texas. Their involvement in and support of our community goes far beyond utility construction. They're also...
Welcome back to the Warrior Event Center. I'm Jesse Carey, joined with Jeremiah Tantz.
I smell a home run play here for Davis, but yeah, look, they had one up for number one, but smartly the inbounder doesn't throw it in.
And good defense by the Warriors. There's 16 left. You got to get something going. They have a wide open layup. Davis gets back to contest it. Seth can't finish. Great defense by Davis. But Warriors are going to go to the line. Seth was asking for a foul. He didn't get it, but the Warriors do eventually get their foul. Now with 9 seconds left, they go to the line down 10. I thought Seth might have got fouled on that play, kind of the way he threw up his hands.
Yeah, I mean, that's something I struggle with as well. I'm going up for the layup. You can't wait for the contact. You can't like expect a call to be fouled. You just got to go up strong, make the layup. I struggle with that, I admit, but you know, most young players do.
Davis has a chance to get a shot open. They do. No good. Luckily, that would put the Warriors in a bad position, but at the end of the half, 15-23, Davis went on a 14-0 run at the end of the first quarter and midway through the second, and they've been very impressive shooting the three. And we'll come back before halftime to talk about what the Warriors need to do to get back into this thing.
A good neighbor and friend. When experience and safety count, your best source for directional drilling is B&H Construction. Go Warriors!
Darren Beller and Jason Hendricks, owners of Air Product Supply in Goldsview, are proud to sponsor the Washington Warriors on Squirtle for the 2021 season. APS is the regional distributor of Climate Master geothermal heat and air equipment and Lux Air and Oxbox as well. If you are looking for a local heat and air service company, call us at 405-288-0233 and we can put you in contact with the local professional heat and air company. All the employees of APS want to wish Coach Brad Beller and the rest of the Warriors and coaching staff the best of luck this football season. Go Warriors!
It's no secret Pioneer Cellular cares about the students of our communities because we're in your communities with more retail locations than any other carrier in Western Oklahoma. It's no secret that we provide opportunities for students to learn remotely with distance learning plans and MiFi devices. We also help these schools live stream their games so family members across the country don't miss the action. We sponsor schools and colleges because your children deserve the best. Pioneer Cellular. It's no secret.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at Squirtle.com/stream.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples, Nix, and Dieselhorst, and we are here to help.
Welcome back to the Warrior Event Center. I'm Jesse Carey, joined with Ben Johnson, Benny J, and we told him 5 minutes before the 8th grade game, hey, can you film for us? Can you fill in? And he did an awesome job there, and we really appreciate it. And Ben, what's your recap of the first half? It's kind of ugly if you're watching and cheering for the Warriors.
Yeah. So watching down there in the first quarter, it looked like the Warriors were flustered by the Davis defense out there, and they couldn't really run their plays at all, and just fouling after fouling, man. And then once we reached the second quarter, all of our main starters were in foul trouble, so we had to start some of our 8th graders, and eventually that led to turnovers after turnovers. And then obviously there's some calls in there that we all know should have been called, but I guess you can't get all of them, man. And Seth Bunch, man, he's getting frustrated out there, bro, with the refs. So
yeah, Seth, especially at the end of that quarter, had a fast break where he threw up a layup, and I felt like he was fouled, and that was a really crucial moment that they just didn't call. But like you said about, the foul trouble, the Warriors were in foul trouble, entering the second quarter. They had 7 fouls. Davis was in the bonus, and they were just not in a good position.
Oh, yeah, 100%. Also, in the first quarter, number 23 for the Davis Bulldogs started lighting up, man, with the threes, dude, and we just couldn't stop them. We're also not getting rebounds as much, dude, not getting much loose ball turnovers at all. But, yeah, that last play, Seth definitely got fouled. Just refs not calling stuff, man. Refs not calling stuff. But, hey, I guess you can't get all of them, man.
And, like you said about 23, he hit a disgusting buzzer beater, and it was really a nice shot. Probably a bit of luck involved with it, but he's got a nice shot, and you can tell he's been working on that for years.
Yeah, for sure, man. He has a beautiful shot. He's probably in the gym day in and day out, 100%.
We appreciate you doing this halftime show, Ben, and we appreciate you filming us. And Ben Johnson, everybody.
I appreciate it.
For sure, man. Jeremiah Taunt's getting back on the mic now. We've been eating on a little halftime pretzel, thanks to Noah Ladley. Went and got us it. And now Davis comes back sitting pretty, up 23-15. Now there's no foul trouble for the Warriors. They can be a bit aggressive here. We'll see what they do. Some of their players do have a little bit more fouls than you'd like.
Good hustle by number 5.
Davis keeps the play alive.
Offensive charge, Tegan Foster.
Tegan, another charge, and I'm going to be honest here, I don't know how set he was there, but I will say, very unselfish play from Tegan. And now Warriors changed it around early.
Looks like there's a little controversy in the call from the stands. Call it both ways.
Yeah, call it both ways. You can make the argument the Warriors had some fouls that should have been called that weren't for him, especially against Seth. He was ripped a few times when he was shooting the ball. So, the refs, I think I've called it somewhat fair tonight. I don't think it'd be too fair or be too, right to insult them. I thought they've done a pretty good job. Noah's going to travel for the Warriors. And Davis will take back over. And in games like this, it's possession to possession if you want to retake this lead for the Warriors, Jerry.
Yeah, these next possessions are really crucial for the Warriors.
Good defense by Tatum right there. Good hustle.
Looks like that's their standard inbounds play.
And I like that defense from Seth right there. He's not worried about the guy just taking off and beating him. Because Seth knows the speed and the reach he has. It must be frustrating with Seth guarding you. You can't really go anywhere.
Yeah, Jesse, I would tell you how. Oh, good steal by Tegan Foster. Spin move.
He couldn't recover the ball as there, it was all over the place, but great play by Tegan. And we'll see who they give this jump ball to. It'll be interesting.
Looks like possession now goes to Davis.
The Warriors will
Lining
take
up.
possession of it.
Looks like they didn't update the...
And, we got a hurt player for Davis. You hate to see that. But he's moving, so hopefully he'll be get some rest, and hopefully he'll be fine.
You like to see him get up from that quick and safe. Last thing you want in the freshman game is someone hurt,
Yeah, these guys are just out here trying to get some experience. The win or loss, it's not the biggest deal. I mean, to them it is, and they're going to work hard. Both teams are going to try to win, but it's just about getting these guys some experience from when they get to that varsity level. Warriors doing a nice job moving the ball around. Oh, Tegan kind of slung the guy around. Or Tatum, excuse me, then passed it to Tegan. Tatum takes a three. It won't fall. Not exactly the look I like, but the offense was kind of fizzling out there. Just passing it back and forth, nothing really going.
I like the possession by the Warriors, though. I mean, they moved the ball around. I mean, good shot or not, it was an open shot. So.
And you don't like to see that Davis. 2 offensive rebounds. And it's getting chippy, and Davis fans getting a little annoyed. Davis coach getting a little annoyed. It's getting a little chippy out there, Jerry.
Yeah, I'm excited to see how this one... another hard foul.
And one by and these Davis fans and players are going nuts. And Davis extends their lead. And they'll go to the line. They've shot very well from the line tonight. We don't have the stats to remember, but I'd say it's around the range of 6 of 8, maybe 6 of 9. They've shot very well tonight. They don't make that one.
Way to block out if you're Seth. Good rebound. Seth's playing a good game. That's all you can ask from him.
And Davis, 15 to 23 lead with 4:21. They're not really. It's kind of weird. They're not in a position where. It's just weird. I don't feel like they're putting their foot on the gas. I feel like they're just.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. I thought it was a weird adjustment at halftime. Their coach decided to not press, which was giving the Warriors. I mean, held the Warriors to, 10 points?
Davis scored their first 10 points off the press, off getting steals and getting layups, and starting their offensive possessions from pressing the Warriors.
And the Warriors never really proved that they could beat it. Good movement. Oh, good move by Noah Bennett. Let's see if he can convert at the line.
And this is when you're down and it's second half, you got to hit these free throws. Down 10 points, you have to hit these free throws. First one's good. Warriors make it a 9-point game, 16 to 25.
No sound sweeter, Jesse. Swish. Would you agree?
It's a very nice sound to hear, especially when it's your team. Another nice free throw from Noah. It's an 8-point game now. Good defense by the Warriors. They get the steal. Tatum's going to lay it up. Great defense by the Warriors. It's 19-25. They're going on a little run here. They have momentum. Davis had a guy wide open in the corner. They give it to him late. Oh. And they drain it. You could argue that could have been
behind the backboard, I figured.
A 4-point play there. It's not. 19 to 28 now with 3 minutes, 30 seconds. What a shot by Davis. Noah's going to take a three. He can shoot it as well. It won't fall. Good rebound by Seth, but
went off his foot, I believe. And Seth knows that, and so he's not going to argue with the ref. He's just going to hold his hand up high. Want to get on the ref good side. That's an important part. Looks like Coach Dom's trying to utilize Seth's arms and put him on the ball.
And another just kind of a useless foul by Tatum there. And it's the Warriors' third, both teams with 3. And that's just a foul you don't want to have, especially, albeit, you know, you're going to have to make this a close game again in the fourth quarter. And when you can't be aggressive, it's hard to come back. Good defensive play by Tatum.
You know, Tatum's game is, he's so fun to watch, but, I mean, sometimes he is a little bit reckless, but overall, I mean, he's a great player, very athletic. Brother was a quarterback here at Washington, led him to a state championship. Other brother, Wyatt, are in our grade, and really nice guy. Recently started football, really, really strong.
And powerlifting as well, and that is a strong man. And I'm definitely not going to be starting any
Good
fights.
hustle by Seth Bunch. Oh, and the guy tried to get his neck.
And it's getting chippy on the floor. And they're going to take a timeout, and we'll take one with them. But Jerry, it's getting chippy. Warriors down 19-28 with 2:49 left in the third quarter.
Is it time for your school or business to purchase a new phone system? Give the experts at Versatile Networks a call. In most cases, we can provide a phone system with brand new phones for less than your current monthly bill. Call us for a free quote today.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for...
Welcome back to the Warrior Event Center. I'm Justin Carey doing with Jeremiah Tons. Excuse me, I have a pretzel in my mouth. I thought I could get it in before the timeout ended. Warriors down 19-28. And again, these Purcell fans not happy with the Purcell Davis fans not happy with the officials. Tegan takes a big tumble there. I'm trying to eat a pretzel, Jerry. I'm trying to cue you to talk so I can swallow this thing, man.
Yeah, it's getting a little bit chippy. I mean, hard foul with number 5. Good sportsmanship, tried to help him up, but Davis, they're looking to beat Washington probably for the first time since they played. Washington's really, I feel like they've kind of sparked the offense, and let's see if they can convert on this possession.
Oh, Tegan.
Offensive foul.
And again, Jerry, and Tegan's got some of those calls where I don't think he was set, but he still got the charge. And that's another situation where I don't think the defender was set, yet they still got the charge.
Yeah, you can see where, he wasn't set on a couple of those, but good steal by Tatum Wilk.
Tatum has a few good steals this quarter. Open 3 for Noah. Took his time to shoot it, but it goes in.
Huge shot by Noah Bennett.
And he is a good shooter, Jerry. You talked about it earlier. He can shoot it well in practice, and he shoots it there, and Warrior defense just lacking right there, and they're going to get 2 shots. But the Warriors make it a 6-point game, 22-28 with 1:53 left. And that's poor. When you hit a shot like that and get some momentum going, and then you allow, you have sloppy defense and allow easy shots. Both teams have 5 fouls now. Coach Dom's coaching up. What I like about Coach Dom is he's always coaching his players, and he's always telling, how can you improve? How can you improve? And he does it on an individual basis. That's something he does, in the game during practice. And he's such a good young coach, and I can't wait to see what his future holds here at Washington.
He's a great scouter. I don't know if you know that about him, Jesse, but for the varsity, he's very. He does the scouting reports, and he knows everyone's traits, player traits, I guess you could say. And excuse us for the sound.
I don't know what that is. Sometimes the mics just want to just sound staticky. It was really bad. One of the playoff games, I forget which one, but the Warriors are down 7, 22-29 with 1:36 left in the third quarter.
I think you're seeing Seth and 23 go at it a little bit. I don't know if you've noticed, Jesse.
It's getting chippy out there. Some hard fouls have been happening this quarter. And
a reckless pass by King Lampkin. Just got to calm down a little bit. 7-point game going about to go in the fourth. You need to go on a run here, but it's looking to be an exciting fourth if the Warriors can keep converting on offense.
And you see what Kane was trying to do there, just didn't have the touch to do it. And good, another steal by Tatum Wilk. Seth couldn't catch the ball, wasn't ready for it. But Tatum Wilk's got 3 or 4 really good steals this quarter.
Gavin Davidson for 3.
No good. Tatum fighting for the rebound, can't get it. You love the hustle of this young man. He's playing great defensively this quarter. Davis air balls. That's not something we'll see them doing. And Seth has a wide open layup. And he can't hit it, but he was fouled. And Seth finally gets that call he's been looking for all game. He's felt like he's been cheated on some of those layups he's been trying to lay down.
Yeah, like I was saying earlier, I think he was expecting a little more contact. You know, you just can't do that as a young player, but, I mean, got the call, so let's see if he can knock it down.
You got to hit these free throws. It was Noah who hit some really good free throws earlier for this team that was able to get a little bit of momentum going. Seth can't hit the first one. 53 seconds left. You want to narrow this lead down as much as you can heading into the fourth quarter. Can't hit the second one. Hopefully that doesn't, hurt his confidence, but that's a big miss for the Warriors.
Good pressure by the Warriors.
Whoa.
Oh, that was maybe a controversial call. I felt like that Seth tipped it out, but maybe it's a makeup call, you know. Okay.
And the Davis coach and the official are going at it, Jerry. And an official warning to the Davis coach. He has been yapping at the refs all game. The refs are tired of it. Noah's going to take a contested 3. It's going to airball. Don't like the look, but he's been somewhat hot tonight.
Yeah. You're looking at the Warriors bench, and I mean, you might question their depth, but I trust the 8th graders that Coach Dom has selected to play up. And, you're missing Tal Barnes, who I really like his game, really fundamental, can shoot the ball really, really well. Mason Adams, he needs no introduction. Everyone likes Mason's game, likes Mason.
Good defense by Tatum. That's about his 5th steal of the quarter. He's playing great. And Seth gets the buckets go. It's 24-29. Great shot by Seth.
Looks like the Warriors are going in their more aggressive presses.
And, Jerry, both teams have 6 fouls. I believe both teams had 8 or 9 fouls in the first half. I don't see what the Davis coach is really complaining about. I think it's been a really good called official game. They've missed some. They've made some I didn't agree with, but they've called it down the middle, in my opinion. This Warrior team's got a little bit of momentum. Davis gets in the paint and just not a good shot, but they're going to call a foul and they'll go to the line with 11 seconds left. Down 5 points, 24-29.
See if number 32 can knock it down.
Misses the first one, and this is huge. 5 points to 6 would be 2 threes. It's obviously a whole nother quarter to play, so you're not too worried about that yet, but the second one will go in, and maybe that's for the best. The Warriors can get set up with 11 seconds left to get points on the board. Who do you give this ball to, Jerry?
Whoever's open, Jesse. Nobody's really standing out tonight, but
Tatum takes a 3. It won't fall. And he had another second or 2 to cook. I don't think he realized it, but the Warriors narrow it down 24-30. Maybe we see a comeback erupting here at the Warrior Event Center.
Fourth quarter, Jesse.
We're going to cut to commercial, and we come back. It's all business.
Our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field. Backing off.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Hey, Warrior fans, this is Brian Arthur. My wife, Jennifer.
Welcome back to the Warrior Event Center. I'm Justice Carey, joined Jeremiah Thompson. Jerry, it's heating up here. The Warriors down by 6 points, 24-30.
See if the Warriors can get a good offensive possession here.
And there's 6 minutes left. There's no need to hurry. You don't need 6 points now. Now a scrap for the ball. All the Davis sidelines is calling for a double dribble. Not sure I saw it.
Dangerous pass by number 5 and very costly turnover. I mean, if you're Davis, you want to just, quarters aren't very long in these junior high games. You just want to get it down the court, milk the clock a little bit, get a good possession out.
3 won't fall for the Warriors. That would have been huge. And the Warriors do have 7 fouls. And, the Davis coach, it's interesting. He's barking at these refs. I think it's been pretty well down the line. The Warriors are at 8 fouls to Davis's 6. In the first half, it was around 8 each. And he got a sideline warning, and he's still barking at these refs.
Yeah, he better be careful because technical really changed his game around. I mean, 2 free throws and the ball. It's 1 possession game if you convert. You cannot give out an offensive rebound and a score. There's one guy. There's one guy in the lane, and there's 4 guys that should have been blocking out.
That's support from the Warriors, but Tatum Wilk, nice floater. Going up there with guys a lot taller than him. And now it's 26-32. They get it back to 6. Warriors couldn't capitalize on the bad pass. And yeah, Jared, that's frustrating. It's a free throw. They miss it. They get rebound. They put it back up. That should never happen.
Yeah, I mean, especially with, no offense, but the kid is not that big. And, you got guys down there.
Good steal by Tatum.
Finish. Can't hold on to it.
And that's Tatum's 7th or 8th steal of the game. He's had a phenomenal defensive performance.
I feel like that's the story of the game, Jesse. They just can't hold on to the ball, and they always seem like they're 1 step behind, too slow on the closeout.
Like you just said, Jerry, 1 step behind.
Offensive foul, Miller Orr.
And that is, I believe that's Washington's 3rd charge of the night. Davis is losing it. And Davis better be careful, man. These refs, they have that in the back of their mind. If it came down to a free throw war, in a game of foul trouble, these refs will have that in their mind.
Good pass by King Lampkin.
3-second violation, and again, it's just, now we're down to 4:36.
Looks like Davis's 23 is coming in. Dangerous shooter. He's proved that tonight.
He's hit 5 or 6 threes, and he had a deep buzzer beater at the end of the first quarter. So if it came down to it, that's the guy they're going to go to shoot something deep. Dead eye range. Good closeout by Kate Lampkin.
See Jax. Jax has pretty good handles for a big guy. Good Euro.
And they try to go for a charge. It doesn't work. Seth tried to put up a shot. I'm surprised Davis isn't riding right now because Warriors have been getting quite a few charges tonight. Davis doesn't get one there. Warriors going to the line.
That's a smart Euro step by Seth. Way to, analyze the guy ahead of you. Trying to take a charge, there's only a couple things that you can do without, avoiding it because the ref's going to call it. If you're set there, with your hands there, and, he's going to call it if it's clear, which it was clear, but good job by Seth. Not sure exactly what's happening. Looks like number 15, their best post player, fouled out, so they're going to have to bring in 32.
15 fouled out. It gets a little interesting. And the Warriors haven't really had too much success in the post tonight, so we'll see what type of impact that has. Huge free throws here. First one, no good. Warriors have not shot that well from the free throw line tonight. Don't have the numbers in front of you, but I'd probably say it's around 50-50. Can't make the second one either. Look at the recovery speed of Seth, and they call that a foul? Maybe. Don't have a good angle, really, but.
That was an important call, Jesse, because now you're in the bonus, and another foul on Seth.
I think Seth is up to 4.
Yeah, I mean, that was a crucial call.
I don't know if I call that, Jerry. He had it, maybe. I didn't really have the best angle. You know, I'm trying to not be as biased, but I don't think I would have called that. Obviously, Warrior commentator, but still, they drained the free throw, 26-33. And for the Warriors, it's gonna come a point in time where you have to get a stop, you have to score. We're not there yet, but
looks like the Davis is gonna send all their guys back, try to prevent a transition that the Warriors are so good at. Still going fast, but the defense is already set.
It's 26-34 with 4 minutes in the game. Warriors trail by 8. Tatum puts up a shot, it won't fall. Noah gets the rebound somehow. Seth has it in the post, can't get it to fall. Tatum puts it back up. The Warriors can't score. That's a heartbreaking one. They had so many chances. Good defense by Tatum, and that's his 9th or 10th steal of the game. He's playing amazing, and he draws the foul.
Great play by Tatum. You know, made up for maybe a missed bunny. It was kind of a tough shot, but way to get back on defense and get the steal.
Jerry, he's got 9 or 10 steals, and all of that attributes to hustle. He is playing hard.
Now, it looks as if Seth's shoelaces have come undone. Now he's tossing it to the side. Never seen that one before, have you?
I've never seen the shoelaces come undone. I've seen them, you know, come untied.
Yeah, I've never seen him out of the shoe.
And now, you know, how long does Seth get taken out of the game for? He's a vital player for this Warrior defense and on offense. So they're going to go to the locker room and try to tie this thing as fast as possible. Tatum drains the free throw, 27-34 now with 3:34 left.
What's the saying, Jesse? How to tie your shoe? You know, the bunny goes through the hole or whatever.
Something like that.
But I hope Warrior legend Alex Foster is good at tying shoes. No, he's good at drinking Dr. Pepper on the sidelines.
And Davis has a layup. They can't get it, and they get a foul. Davis been complaining about the refs all night, and you know we've seen him call it pretty even. I don't see what the complaining's about here, Jerry.
Yeah, that's a big call. Now Davis is in the double bonus, so every time there's a foul, they're going to get 2 free throws.
I think the Warriors have been called on 18, 19 fouls tonight, and Davis probably around 17. I thought it's been a really well-called game. And now 27-35 with 3:21 left. Warriors down by 8. Got to make something happen. Tatum's going to take an unbalanced 3. I didn't like it. It goes in. 30-35. Tatum's played out of his mind tonight. He's got 9 or 10 steals. I think around 8 points. He's played great tonight.
Maybe a missed carry call there. Davis getting a little puckered up, I guess you could say. You know, Warriors starting to, you know, edge a little bit closer. Under 3 minutes. Good read by Teagan. Almost got the steal.
And that's not a...
Oh, wow. That's a big call because, you know, that could end up being a 2-point swing.
And, you know, I don't mind that call. I didn't think he was set to take the charge. I thought he was moving still. And
I thought he was set. He was just positioned wrong. He was like
yeah, maybe that's what it was. Maybe he I don't think he was. I just think the position and the angle was weird. And, you know, if the angle's weird and it's not right, the refs aren't going to give you it.
Yeah.
And now, 2 free throws now. And I wonder how many of these Warrior players are in foul trouble, Jerry.
Yeah, that's something you got to look at. Looks like Seth coming back to the bench, got some new shoes, but I don't think he's coming in yet due to, I think he has 4 fouls, but.
It's 30-36 with 2:40 left. Warriors down by 6. Good rebound by Tatum. He's played amazing tonight, Jerry, and he can't get the putback to go.
Yeah, Tatum's giving it everything that he's got, and no, you got to give it up to him.
Davis, kind of player, couldn't handle the ball there.
Yeah, you're looking at a little bit more pressure as you can.
And they're going to take a timeout, but Jerry, we'll take one with them. But Warriors fighting their way back into this game. It's getting a little chippy, and we'll be back after the commercial.
Our proud sponsors of the Washington Warriors, and would like to wish all the Warriors and their coaches the best of luck this season. When you need a locally owned company that you can trust, look no further. For over 20 years, we have offered all of our customers the best products and services in the industry. Whether it's residential or commercial, we got you covered. Give us a call or visit our website.
B&H Construction is a proud Warrior partner. They are the leading directional drilling contractor with major operational hubs all over Oklahoma and in Texas. Their involvement in and support of our community goes far beyond utility construction. They're also a good neighbor.
Welcome back to the Warrior Event Center. I'm Justin Carey, joined with Jeremiah Tons. Warriors down 30-36 with 2:09 left in the fourth quarter. Davis takes a 3, it won't fall.
That was almost a very dangerous shot. I mean, 11 hit a couple of those.
Good pass by Tatum. He's played great tonight. And Noah able to finish. He had a really good first quarter. He made a 3 and some free throws.
Good steal, reckless pass.
Tatum unbalanced again, but it goes in. It is 35-36 with 1:44 left. Tatum is playing out of his mind.
Oh, what a controversial call.
And
they go to the line.
I think that's Deacon's 4th foul.
That could have went the other way. I mean, oh my gosh.
And, you know, Davis, they've been complaining and getting sideline warnings because of the refs. They thought the refs were biased. They've called it so down the middle, but lately, Washington's getting a bit dogged on by the refs. And now it's 35-37. And talk about Tatum. He has 9 or 10 steals. And he's probably got around 11, 12 points. He's been playing great tonight. I thought Noah made some good shots, too. And now it's 35-37, 1 possession game.
Minute and a half to go. Let's see what they... Good move.
Deacon can't get the foul, and yeah, that one was questionable. Tatum for 3. It falls! 38-37. Tatum is playing out of his mind late in this game. Tatum almost another steal.
They gotta get back now. Can't give up an easy layup.
And now 1:09 left. Warriors have the lead for the first time since the first quarter, 38-37.
I agree with Don there. That could have been a travel.
And Davis moving the ball around. The Warriors are all over him. Tatum has hit some crazy unbalanced shots, but he scored the Warriors I believe their last 7 points. They take the charge there and they get it.
Whoa, they called it a blocking foul.
And I don't know, that's a charge to me, Jerry. That's, you know, Davis, like I said earlier, complained about the calls. Well, now I'm complaining, Jerry.
What a horrible call.
What a horrible call. That's just, you know,
We like to try to stay professional on here, right, Jesse?
We're not
I'm saying this is that's a horrible call.
Jerry, we're going to stay right here because I got some things to say about that. I've been trying to remain biased, Jerry, and they called it down the middle in the first half, and they've done a great job. That's horrible. You know, they've given us three charges tonight, but they've also taken away 3 or 4 charges tonight. And, that's not a good call.
I mean, you gave Davis the lead. That's an and one, too. If you call it a charge, we're still up 1 point with the ball with 36 seconds. They got a foul. Put your best free throw shooters out there. Pack it up and go home.
That's a horrible call. It should be Warrior ball with 36 left. And you see Dom complaining as he should. That's ridiculous. And, you know,
this is where you rely on Alex Foster here. You know, head coach complaining about the call, but Alex coaching him up.
Alex might be drawing something up for him there. You know, his team was very good about getting last-second buckets when he was here as a Warrior. I remember they hit some pretty cool buzzer beaters.
Yeah, great team. Very fun to watch. I think we're in 7th or 8th grade, but I tried to go every game and almost upset Kingfisher here in this gym with Bijan Cortez, who's actually at OU right now.
The free throw's good, and that hurts. Well, it doesn't hurt that bad. 38-40 with 35 left. Tatum has shot out of his mind. He's played out of his mind. And I'm looking to get Tatum this ball.
Which Dom going to call a timeout.
And a good timeout by Dom. Didn't really see much. And, you know, Tatum, you know, he's up to 14, 15 points and 9 or 10 steals. He's played phenomenal tonight. And I'm drawing up a play to get him the final shot of the game here, Jerry. Or, Jerry, on the contrary, you could say, let's try to get a shot in kind of quick, and then if we miss, we can foul.
Yeah, I mean, you can go really either way. You could use Tatum as a decoy, which Coach Dom uses that strategy a lot. You know, Davis, you know, you can already hear his coach saying, you can't let 11 get the ball in his hands here. So you could see a shot coming from, you know, one of the sharpshooters, Gavin or Seth. Looks like they subbed in Jax. This will be interesting.
And I'd like
offensive rebound, maybe.
I'd like to see Noah out there. He's hit a three and some shots tonight. I've been very impressed by him. But they're going with this lineup.
Maybe see an elevator screen here.
There's 24 left, folks. The Warriors are down by 2. It is 38-40. Again, 24 seconds left. Both teams in foul trouble. All these players out here probably in foul trouble.
Looks like they're doing a box in one zone.
17 on the clock. Teagan goes up, can't get the foul. He puts it back up. It is 40-40, folks. There is 10 seconds left. And I believe Davis called timeout there. And Jerry, we'll say right here, it is 40-40 with 8.7 seconds left. Teagan went up, probably should have got the foul call. He didn't. He grabbed it, said, I'm taking matters into my own hand, puts it right back up. It is 40-40, and I'm excited, Jerry.
Yeah, let's see. This is really where coaching comes into play. Let's see what play he draws up. You do not want to turn the ball over if you're Davis, you know. And you just can't do it, you know, give a play up on the other end.
Jerry, and if you're Coach Dom here, are you putting in all your tall defenders, or what are you doing here?
I think so. I mean, they're not going to try to hit a three. They might, but you don't need a three, you know. You just need drive in, maybe get a foul called. You know, the refs have been kind of questionable. Looks like they put in Gavin and that lineup. Looks like the starting lineup. Other than, yeah, it looks like the starting lineup.
They're going to have to go the full length of the court. 8.7 seconds left. It is 40-40.
If I'm Gavin, I'm getting up so he doesn't roll. It looks like that's what he's doing.
6 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. They're not going to get off. It doesn't get off. We are going to OT. 40-40. Wow. What a game has it been. I'm looking at Ben Johnson, who filmed the 8th grade game. He's looking at me. It's crazy in here.
You know, before this game, Jesse, I really wasn't expecting this. You know, 8th grade beat Davis 55 to what, 9? Didn't even allow him to get to double digits, and here we are. Overtime, 40-40, very even game. And I just hope it doesn't end on a ref calling a foul or something, you know.
Kind of like the OU-OSU game ended. A lot of bad calls there. That was definitely PI, Jerry, and you know what I'm talking about. We're going to cut the commercial. When we come back, we will have OT 40-40 Warriors versus Davis.
And friend, when experience and safety count, your best source for directional drilling is B&H Construction. Go Warriors!
Darren Beller and Jason Hendricks, owners of Air Product Supply in Goldsview, are proud to sponsor the Washington Warriors on Squirtle for the 2021 season. APS is the regional distributor of Climate Master geothermal heat and air equipment and Lux Air and Oxbox as well. If you are looking for a local heat and air service company, call us at 405-288-0233 and we can put you in contact with the local professional heat and air company. All the employees of APS want to wish Coach Brad Beller and the rest of the Warriors and coaching staff the best of luck this football season. Go Warriors!
It's no secret Pioneer Cellular cares about the students of our communities because we're in your communities with more retail locations than any other carrier in Western Oklahoma. It's no secret that we provide opportunities.
Welcome back to OT. I'm Justin Carey, joined Jeremiah Tons. Welcome back to the Warrior Event Center. I mean, we are in OT 40-40. And Jerry, Tatum Wilk played out of his mind that fourth quarter. He's up to 9 or 10 steals, probably 15 or so points.
I'm Seth. I'm tipping it to Tatum right here. It looks like they put a guy back. Tried, but didn't succeed. Ooh, you might call it back door there.
Yeah, backcourt, there it is.
Good call by the official.
And Davis are complaining, and there's nothing to be complaining about. Clearly backcourt. And it wasn't. The Davis coach don't agree with it there. I say that's a load of baloney, Jerry. Trying to get his team to call. And they're going to fold to it. I don't know about that.
Looks like the VAR ref thought that the ball went across the line and then went back over.
And that's not a foul. I'm sorry. And I don't mean to be biased here, Jerry, but that is criminal, Jerry. That is criminal. That is not a foul.
Yeah, Jesse, to say the least, there's been some questionable calls. Maybe the ref thought Seth was a little late there. I don't know. I don't think he was, but and
that's Seth's fourth foul. That has to be his fourth foul. Coach Dom is not happy. He was telling the ref what he thought about it. And that is not a foul. And
you know, Jesse, I don't know. I think fouls might not matter in overtime, but I'm not 100% sure on that.
Well, because that could have been Seth's foul, you know.
Yeah.
So
that was a clutch free throw, though.
Yeah, they're up 41-40 now. It's crunch time. Good rebound by Teagan. Tatum Wilkes played out of his mind this second half. We'll see what he can do. Wants a screen, he gets it. Wanted to shoot there. Teagan for three. It won't fall. Gavin gets the rebound.
If you're Tatum, you don't want to force a shot.
Seth for three. He gets it to fall. 43-41 with 2:25 left in overtime. What a shot from Seth. And good defense by Seth. Red will still have it. Huge shot from Seth right there.
Yeah, Coach Scholes over here is saying that Seth has 4 fouls.
Good defense by Seth. They've called it a foul all night. They don't there. Good rebound by Teagan, and they got a little momentum. No need to hurry here.
Make them come out of the zone. Make them play out on the perimeter with you. They can't do it. Here, Coach Dom saying, here, be smart, be smart.
Oh! Teagan got fouled hard. Oh, he took a huge hit right there. Man. He's going to walk it off. That was a huge hit. Man. Knocked him to the floor for a few seconds. And
you hope he's all right, Jesse.
You know, and he's such a physical player. And he'd be a huge loss in overtime with 1:51 left. And
looks like he's going to battle through it. Here's Mom over here saying, get up, you're all right.
That was a tough hit, man. Coach Dom is telling his players just get back a little bit. And this is a huge moment for the game. Warriors up 43-41, 151 left in overtime. And this is a huge moment for Teagan. He
Clutch
makes
shot.
the first one. 44-41. Teagan has made it a 3-point game. And if Teagan can make this, this is huge.
2-possession game.
He can't make the second one.
You know, Jesse, you're just happy he came out with one. Now they need a 3 to tie.
And that's got to be Warrior ball. And they're going to say it's red ball. Maybe I saw something, or maybe they saw something I didn't, but
Looks like Seth, they said Seth got a hand on it, which he probably did. I mean,
it's all over the place. Of course
Yeah,
he did. And that three that Seth hit, man, I'm still a bit shaken up by that. That's such a huge moment for this game. They're going to inbound it easily. And now Davis just working the ball around. Oh, what Tatum almost had is another steal. He almost has another one.
One by Davis is showing pretty good composure out there. You know, the refs they're calling travels.
Tatum got faked out there, and that's a rough foul. And they'll go to the line. Tatum tried to make a defensive play, and the defender used that to his advantage. He's going to the line.
That's something you might not want to see Tatum, especially getting foul trouble. Now they're in the double bonus. And if you're Tatum, you might not even get a hand on it. So just, you know, stay up, wall up, and play good defense, go the other way.
44-42 with 1:24 left. And this is actually a huge free throw here because Davis could get a stop and just score 2 and be in the lead. And Davis has their players back. Earlier, they got the rebound and was able to put it back up. We'll see if the Warriors, if they miss, can prevent that. And they won't need to. 44-43. Warriors lead by 1. Davis pressing. Tatum, tried to fit in a pass down the court. It didn't work.
And that's something that you just can't do. You can't do too much. You know, he's open, but, you know, you're up 1 with a minute to go. You just got to play smart and get the ball up the court. Showing fake pressure.
Davis trying to set up multiple screens. Good defense. They call a timeout. We'll take one with them. The Warriors up 44-43 with 1:10 left in overtime.
Opportunities for students to learn remotely with distance learning plans and MiFi devices. We also help these schools live stream their games, so family members across the country don't miss the action. We sponsor schools and colleges because your children deserve the best. Pioneer Cellular. It's no secret.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at Squirtle.com/stream.
Welcome back to the Warrior Event Center. I'm Jesse Carrot, joined with Jeremiah Thomas. Warriors up 44-43 with 1:10 left. Davis will have possession down 1. Gets interesting here, Jerry.
Yeah, if you're Washington, you want to play smart. You don't want to have a bad foul, 30 feet from the bucket, lead to the double bonus and the lead.
And all these players for the Warriors in foul trouble, I believe. And you think Davis is going to try to set some up for 23 here. He's been lights out from 3, and they do. Puts up a good shot. They can't get it to fall. Seth with the rebound.
Smart.
Teagan's going to try to get a foul. Put up a shot, and it goes in. Good shot from Teagan. Warriors up 46-43, excuse me. 50 seconds left in overtime. Don't foul here. Just be smart. Good defense. Great defense by the Warriors. And with 42 seconds left, no need to run. Seth, get the ball. And somehow they keep it alive. Dom calls timeout smartly. Jerry, we'll stay here with them. And what a great turn of events the Warriors just got right there.
Yeah, that's the play by the better team, in my opinion. You know, you had a dangerous pass there again by Tatum, but good job by Seth to save it, you know. Might just try to grab it down and call a timeout, but way to save it, gets it to Teagan, calls a timeout. Now they're probably going to put in their best free throw shooters, Jesse, as Davis is going to try to, I think they'll probably start off with some pressure, and then about 20 seconds they probably foul.
And you know, Jerry, I wouldn't mind giving it to Teagan here, letting him work, maybe try to draw a foul, and just get one free throw and try to end this game. I wouldn't mind that. I wouldn't mind letting Tatum maybe put up a shot. There's so much you can do with this team right now.
Coach Dom trusts any of these guys to take the final shot. You know, you don't need to. You trust these guys to knock down a free throw whenever they're fouled. Let's see what happens.
And if you're Davis, you got to think we're drawing something up for 23 to get open and put up a shot. But first you got to get the stop. And that'll probably end in a foul. Warriors in the double bonus. And Davis has to consider who they're going to let foul, because I'm sure a lot of those guys in foul trouble as well, just like the Warriors are. Both these teams been fouling heavy tonight. Interesting inbounds play for the Warriors.
Probably have someone go deep in the backcourt.
Tatum gets open.
Play call. Handle the ball. Don't do too much.
Good ball handling by Tatum. Great ball handling by Tatum. Just drawing as much time. At some point, you think they'd foul him.
Good ball movement. Way to hold it.
16 now. You got to go foul him, and they do. They foul Teagan, who's hit a few free throws tonight. 13 seconds left. Warriors still up 3, 46-43. And Teagan has a chance to almost put away this game. You'd think right here, Jerry.
Yeah, you know, Teagan was a little banged up. Let's see if he can bounce back. He made one from the previous.
The first one is good, and it is a two-possession game now. The Warriors
really,
up
really
47.
Important shot there by Teagan. Really good. You know, he's been practicing that shot. Go up, two-possession game. Your Coach Dom saying, don't even touch him. Put your hands behind your back, you know.
Two-possession game, 12 seconds. Don't want to give them an easy bucket. Good defense by Seth. Air ball. They get the rebound. They put it back. They can't. They miss it. And now 2 seconds left. Coach Dom, you hear him saying, don't touch it, don't touch it. And the clock is not right. They're going to move it back to about 2 seconds. Warriors up 5. And you got to think it's all but over, Jerry, with 2 seconds left. 48-43. You know, at one point the Warriors were down, I believe like 14, 15 points. At one point, Davis went on a 14-0 run. The Warriors were able to fight back, hit some shots. And
yeah, if you're Coach Dom here, you might look at a baseball pass down. You got to get the ball in first because the clock won't run unless you get it in. So you'll probably have someone run and catch it and then either roll the ball down the court or as time expires, so Davis doesn't get a 3 off.
Now Warriors up 48-45. 2 seconds left. Davis. What do you do here if you're Davis, Jerry?
You know, you gotta no catch him, and you gotta pray for a bad pass, really.
And then you have to immediately throw it up from who knows how long.
Yeah, you're not gonna get a good quality shot, that's for sure, unless you give it to him.
Warriors inbound. 2 seconds left. They just need to get it in, and it's over.
There he goes.
There it is. It's all over. They didn't run the clock, but it's over. Warriors win 48-45. They come back in overtime. What an amazing game, Jerry.
Yeah, after the first quarter, and I sure didn't think this was going to happen. You know, the Warriors were getting dominated in every statistical category, and the refs weren't calling their way. It just didn't look good, you know. Missing 2-3 of their starters, but they were able to pull it out. Tough win, good win for the team.
And they get that home vengeance we were talking about, Jerry, and these guys are going to be able to celebrate that today and tomorrow at practice, I'm sure. And this has been Jesse Carey, Jeremiah Taunt, Evan Madden. We've had Ben Johnson film for us as well, and we're signing out. Go Warriors.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person